Hey, what's going on, you guys? Happy Sunday, and I'm actually editing the vlog, and I wanted to just jump on and just kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on with us while we have been MIA, and just kind of catch you guys up on life with us. So I do want to say Happy New Year, because I know that I wasn't really able to put out a vlog for the new year. I wasn't really able to do anything that I really wanted to do for the new year. I might still go ahead and do it because we're still like early on in the year. I was going to do like a digital vision board video, and some, things like that, kind of just to go into the new year. And I probably will still do it. I'm not going to let the situation discourage me, because I tell y'all, it has had enough of me, okay? So, where do I start? If you watched baby girl's birthday vlog, then y'all would have saw during that vlog, I was feeling really sick. I was not feeling good at all, and as the day progressed, I was feeling worse. I laid down that night, and Sean woke me up literally, y'all, like 15 seconds before the ball dropped, just so I could say Happy New Year to him. We toasted. I took like a tiny sip, and then I was back out. I just was not feeling good. I had body aches, a massive headache, stuffy nose. It just wasn't it, okay? So a couple days before that, maybe like 5 days before that, my stepdad I had found out he had COVID. He took a COVID test and came back positive, and we were around each other on Christmas Day. So I just felt like, it was a possibility that I had COVID, that I was getting COVID or had COVID. So that Sunday, I went and got a COVID test, and I did a rapid test. So it came right back immediately, and when I was in the office, and it came back that I had COVID. So that's how I ended my new year and started 2022. So I was out of work, not feeling well. The worst part of having COVID for me was the massive headache that came with it. The Tylenol, nothing helped. Like, nothing helped. And I usually get headaches frequently all my life. But that headache right there was something crazy. Like, it literally felt like someone was beating on my head all day with a bat. Like, it was out of this world. And everything else pretty much felt like a regular cold, like body aches, chills, and that stuff lasted for like 3 days. The stuffy nose lasted longer, but the cough after is still lingering, like, to this day. Sean is still coughing, but he has a lot going on. I'm going to get to him in a minute, but the kids are fine. So I was out of work, and then on January 5th, Sean got injured at work. So his coworker called me, and he was just, all I heard Sean in the background was like, I got hurt. He was just like screaming, like, not screaming, but yelling. And I couldn't really make out what he was saying, but I heard him say something like hurt. And then the fact that his coworker was on the phone with me, I'm like, okay, what's going on? And his coworker was like, some chemicals splashed in his eyes. And I'm like, oh my God. So I just instantly was like, why wasn't he wearing his safety goggles? Because he always would tell me that they fog up and they're kind of annoying to wear. And I'm like, instantly thinking that he didn't have them on. But thankfully he did have them on, which they did nothing because the chemicals still got into his eyes. So his coworker was like, I think he's gonna be alright. I'm like, okay, well, just keep me updated, let me know, what's going on. So I called the ambulance for him. I took him to the ER, and then I picked him up from the ER a couple hours later, and he was referred out to an eye specialist the next day. So we went home. It was horrible. Like, when I tell you guys, it was really, really bad. He couldn't see. His eyes were shut. He couldn't open them. Super, super, super sensitive to light. Like, I'm talking about the light from my headphones. Like, if I left my charger, like if my headphones were charging, they light up. It's a little tiny light on them. That light would bother him. The battery light for my camera would bother him. Any type of light, y'all. So imagine just something so small bothering your eyes so extreme. So we were living in the dark. We had to close all the curtains, black out the room. I think it's coming up with my smoothie. Yeah, hold on. Sorry y'all. So he had brought me up a smoothie. So yeah, we were living in the dark. We had to keep the blinds and everything closed. And I'm a type of person where I have to have light. Like I have to have sun. And I mean, it was beautiful sunny days, and we just had to keep the house as dark as possible for him. And it just was taking an emotional toll on everybody. You know, Rain didn't understand, and so she would be like, you know, wanting to show him something, and he wasn't able to see it. So she would be like, Daddy, and she would get frustrated, like, Daddy, Daddy. And so we had to explain to her, like, Daddy's eyes have a boo-boo. Daddy got a boo-boo on his eyes. And then she would rub them and be like, boo-boo, you know. And I'm like, Daddy's eyes hurt. So that was rough in the beginning. You know, he likes to go outside and throw the ball with Kaden sometimes in the backyard, and he wasn't able to do that for a while. And then just with me, I just couldn't stand seeing him like that. So, man, we were like crying. I was crying behind his back. He was crying behind my back. And we were just trying to stay as strong as we could for each other. But it was hard. It was so hard. So, like, I think he would cry in his sleep, and I would hear him sniffling, and then I would be crying in my sleep, and we just was trying our best to stay strong for each other, but both of us were actually like really weak. And at the same time, I still was fighting COVID, so now I had to kind of like force myself through it. So I don't even remember, to be honest, like towards the end of me having COVID, I don't even remember, because I just made myself feel better. Like I was like, you have to feel better because you have to feel better to take care of him. So I just pushed through. Then baby girl started to get some symptoms of like a fever, and I just was like praying over her nonstop. Like, we can't deal with this right now. Like, I can't handle this right now. I really have to tend to him. I can't deal with baby girl getting sick right now. Like, whatever is trying to get in her body, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Okay, so that's what was going on. So we would wake up and we would listen to our positive affirmations for health and healing. We'd say them out loud to each other, and we'll ride in the car. We would read our Bible scriptures. I was reading him some insights from the book that I'm reading, Ask and It Is Given. I was just trying to do any and everything to keep us all in good spirits. It was rough. It was so hard, y'all. And my energy, as y'all could imagine, was just down, and it just wasn't, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to vlog. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to shower. But of course I did, but I didn't have the energy or care to do anything. Like I wanted him to be able to see. Like, I wanted him to be okay. I wanted him to not have to suffer and go through what he was going through. Like, it was so traumatic, y'all. Like, going to the doctors and the doctors telling him that he may not have his vision back again was really, really rough. So we just tried to like push that out of our minds and focus, like, you're gonna be able to see, you're gonna be able to see, you see. So I just had to be like a really strong support system. So that happened on January 8th. 3 days later was Sean's birthday. That happened on January 5th. 3 days later was his birthday on the 8th. He was still in severe pain, massive headaches, couldn't open his eyes. His eyes were constantly tearing. The left eye is way worse than the right eye at this point. But it wasn't easy, y'all. He was like literally like living in the garage, because that was the darkest place at the house, because I would still have to tend to the kids. I still had to cook for them. I still had to be present. And so when I had to maneuver around the house and we had to use lights, he would then shut himself off in the garage. So he slept in the garage. So we didn't sleep together for a couple days. It was really rough. And then his birthday came, and at this point we were like deep into the depression, you know. It just felt really bad, because I was like, if we can't do, if this isn't enjoyable for you, like, then what are we doing, you know? And so we just was kind of like lounging around the house, laying around the house. I was like literally in bed for days. And then like 7 o'clock, he just got energy, and he was like, you know, I want to push through. It's my birthday. Let's just go out. So we got ourselves together. We went out to eat. He had really dark glasses on. We ate. It was rough. It was rough, but we did it. And then it would be like a good day, 2 bad days. A good day, 1 bad day. It was just kind of just like an emotional roller coaster. It was very rough. And then the right eye started to like get better and better. Headaches were still there. Sensitivity to light was still there, but not nearly as bad, since now one eye is healing quicker than the other. So where we are today is Sean is doing much better. Still gets headaches. However, he has regained full vision in his right eye. His left eye, he still cannot see out of it at all whatsoever. So if you do this without making like, air fanning, then he will not know that you're doing that. But if you do this, the only reason why he knows is because he can feel the air. So that's rough. He's seeing a cornea specialist now, so we had our first visit, which you guys will see in the vlog, and we'll pick up with the vlog. But I just wanted to just come on and update you guys, and thank you guys so much. So many of you have reached out, text messages, DMs, emails, hit me on Facebook, calling me. I really, really, really appreciate it. All the prayers, all the love, everyone who's called to check on us, check on Sean. I really, 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 really appreciate it, because you just don't know like how much a simple like, hey, we're still thinking about you guys, we're praying for you guys, makes a difference. It really, really makes a difference. So I really do appreciate it. And we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I did do something during this whole thing that I probably will share with you guys at a later date. I just don't want to share it right now, and I don't know if I'm going to share it yet, so that's another reason why I haven't made my mind up yet. But I did do something, and I feel really, really good after that. So yeah, we've been doing good, you guys. We're hanging in there. We're able to open up the blind slightly. Today's a little rougher of a day, just because I guess yesterday he was so active, so today is a little harder. But yeah, so I have a lot of work to do, so we'll probably just be in bed today, just chilling out, washing clothes. You know, he did cook breakfast. He made me a smoothie, so he's up and moving around and things like that. But when he does too much, or when he's outside too long, like if we're driving around for appointments and we're out long, it starts to kind of like take a toll. And so then he just has to rest. He's on ointment because his left eye isn't healing. It's not healing. So now he's on ointment to keep his eye moisturized every 2 hours, and then he goes back to the cornea specialist on Wednesday to see how it's healing or whatever. And then it's a long, long, long road ahead, y'all. We have a long road ahead. So obviously he's out of work right now. He's on workers' comp, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but I'm thankful, that I'm in position to be able to hold the household down. Of course, he still does get some of his income. So yeah, y'all won't see us out eating too much or anything like that, because we have to be very frugal right now and make sure, we spend our money responsibly, and so that's what's going on, y'all. So I just wanted to just catch you guys up. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us all 2021. I have so many ideas and things that I want to implement for the channel for the new year going forward. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. We are good, y'all. We are good. We are good. Thank y'all again so much for rocking with us. I love y'all. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. Can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Y'all, we got everybody in the car today. Kaden right there. Kaden purposely missed his school bus this morning, and then so we taking him before we drop rain off. And then today's my last day before I go back to work. And then Sean has some running around he needs to do today, so that's what we're doing. So we're headed to drop the kids off, and then we're gonna take care of what we gotta take care of, and then I'm gonna come back in the house because the house looks like our life right now, y'all. It's in disarray. The upstairs mostly. The downstairs is fine. I just have to like Windex and mop the floor and stuff like that. But that daggone upstairs, So I'm gonna try to tackle a lot of that today, and that's pretty much it. Just gonna run some errands, and I do have to go to Walmart again. I feel like I live there, but I keep forgetting to get my facial cleanser. These are the towns I was telling y'all about that they were building right around the corner from us, but they are so small. Y'all see how small they are? I feel like they're like 1 bedrooms, which is crazy. Like, why would you make a townhouse 1 bedroom? But yeah, so they're real small. It's just a hassle to move, you know, when you think about packing up and moving costs, deposits, and all of that. You know, it's just like it's frustrating. So I have to make this year the year to get myself in order to purchase. But yeah, I just wanted to just jump on and say good morning to you guys. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. What up, y'all? I be like, dang, I gotta remember to take y'all out my purse and vlog. Excuse me. I haven't been in the you know, in the rhythm of it lately, so but we just got to getting the car cleaned out. Oh, all we got to do now is just clean the dashboard and stuff like that. But it feels a lot better in here. Y'all know Sean would have did it. He wanted to do it on his birthday. Like, boy, if you don't cut it out. So crazy. Sean's so loving, y'all. Y'all ever notice how chip in my teeth. You pull a chip out the bag and they got hair on it? Not human hair though. Look, you probably can't see. I have a little, let me see if it could focus. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Focus. Y'all see it? Right? There. Right there. Oh, right there. It's like, I don't know, factory stuff.
You ate it?
I do. It's not that type of hair. It's like a hair, like, you know how many of those you done ate in your life? And worse. It's like a cotton ball piece of hair. Something like that, y'all. But, it just comes from, factories, y'all know what I'm saying? But we're getting ready to stop back by my mom's and drop baby girl off a pack of pull-ups. And y'all, we bought baby girl her first pack of undies. Oh my goodness. My baby about to start potty training. Well, she is very difficult, okay? Rain would be like, potty. And then Sean sat her on the potty. I sat her on the potty. You know, looking all excited. And she'll sit on the potty. I even would sit on top of the toilet, like put the toilet seat down. I'll just sit there like I'm going with her.
I believe she really has to go though.
Mm-hmm.
She really just.
But she just holds it, and as soon as she gets up, and you change her pull-up, she goes. And I'm like, girl, I don't know. Like she knows where to go.
Yeah,
she knows.
Said it to me the other day right before she had to go. She said potty. I took her to the potty. I set her down. But she didn't do her business until, like, literally, as soon as we picked her up, put a diaper on her, she did her business.
Yeah. It's like, girl. And she be knowing. I know number 2 is the absolute last thing that the kids do. I already know that. Like, to them, it's just gross, uncomfortable. You know, it's hard for them to do that. But I want her to at least start going number 1. But also, something that we have to get in the rhythm of, it's after she's done eating, we have to remember, like, her body's so little, it's ready to release her food or whatever in 30 minutes, you know? So, like, we have to also be like, all right, Rain, come on, sit on the potty, you know what I mean? Like, we have to take the time out to have her sit on the potty and not just rely on her to say potty. You know what I mean? Like, Sean will be like, you got a potty? Like, he'll ask her. But most of the time she'll say no. You know, or like she'll pass gas, and then Sean will be like, Ryan, you need to go potty? And she'll be like, no. And he's like, did you already poop, boo, boo? And then she'll say, no. Sometimes she'll say, boo, boo. I mean, she did. But for the most part, she'll say no, and she'll take off running and then go do it, you know? But, y'all, hopefully we're going to get it down pat, you know? And I'm gonna make sure that I take my time to do it. Now that Sean's gonna be home for a while, he's gonna, you know, be able to be, you know, involved in it more too. So my mom's been doing it with her at her house too. So, but what was I gonna say to y'all? Oh, so I'm supposed to be going back to my full-time schedule. February 22nd, I believe, is like my last day, and then I'm supposed to be going back to my regular schedule, which is Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 8. And I ain't feeling that, y'all. I'm not. So I'm gonna see if I can get my doctor to extend my modified schedule. That's it. It ended up being a really nice day. It's nice and sunny out here. Sean took some Tylenol, so he's feeling a little better, but it's painful today. So he has his ups and downs throughout the day. So he only took one Tylenol, so. And then he has to take his drops, probably like another 2 hours. And then his medicine in like 2 hours, his pills. Oh, but yeah, y'all. Keep him lifted in prayer, okay? Alright, so pulling up the baby girl. We'll hit y'all back. What's up, y'all? So we're home. And I'm looking at this tree. And I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and take it down. I'm trying to keep myself busy. Trying to keep us busy. Y'all, so hard to like vlog, but Sean really wants me to because he know that I enjoy it, and I'm trying to just do it because it'll make him happy, you know. So sorry for my energy, y'all, but this is really, really difficult to deal with. So trying to stay strong for him, you know. We both have like bouts of crying spells, and we try to hide it from each other. Like, I really, really want his eye to heal. I'm just so used to him being so energized, you know, and lately he's just been down, like having his head down 90% of the day. So I'm gonna take this tree down. I'm gonna go upstairs and clean. I think we're gonna leave the tree up. I think he's gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take the tree down today, but right now I'm gonna go upstairs. Y'all know them plantain chips I told y'all, like, we went to Walmart, and because I had to get my facial cleanser, I've been trying to get it for like 2 weeks now. I've been out, and every time I go in there, I forget it. So this is the facial cleanser that I use daily, like every day, just as a regular basic facial wash. And my mom got me a beautiful planner for 2022. She got baby girl some outfits and stuff for her birthday that are in there. So baby girl opened it, and y'all look at this. Is the cutest card, y'all. Look at this card. Look, it says "Get your rain on." I thought that was so cute. You are brilliant and brave, fantastic and fun. You rule, princess. I love this card. So I'm gonna try to hold on to this one. I'm like, how did you find that card? But yeah, so. And then we picked her up some stuff from Dollar General. Just some things. So I'm gonna go upstairs. Y'all, these are the tricks. When I tell y'all I love these things. They are so good. The Goya brand, especially the garlic flavor, is my favorite. And then I got artichoke, which I just boil the artichoke, and then I usually make like a you can make like a lemon butter sauce. You can kind of like utilize whatever sauce you like, to be honest. So I'll probably do that, and I usually just eat that as like a snack. And we still have leftovers from yesterday, so that's good. When I tell you we are full to capacity, so we do not need any food. And then all on this shelf behind this stuff is like all HelloFresh. So we definitely, I definitely have to cook that stuff today. I keep saying it, but I have to. Which reminds me, I need to take, where is it? Oh, right here. This is how the meats come in HelloFresh. They come like packaged up like this. So chicken breast cutlets. And then this one is ground turkey. This is for the chili. So I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna do this one. It's a chili, white bean turkey chili or something like that. So I'm gonna take that out. I feel like that's something that we can eat on all day. And baby girl and Sean have leftovers, so I'm gonna go ahead upstairs and try to tackle the room and my office. Wash clothes. What is Sean doing? He got this door wide open. And all this cold air. Trying to stay positive. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I really am. Yeah. You know, just try to think of other people whose situations are far more worse. Like my supervisor, her husband's been on life support for months. She had a baby in October. He hasn't met the baby yet. He hasn't woken up yet. So I try to think about stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know, even with this injury, we're still blessed. I'm just trying to find some type of positive in it. And right now we're just in a storm. And it just, you know, took us by storm, by surprise. So, but it's, you know, of course we're praying for the best outcome. But the truth of the matter is there's a chance that he could lose his vision in one of his eyes. And if so, then that'll just be an adjustment that it'll just be our new norm and something that we'll have to all get adjusted to. And I know that it's going to be really hard on him mentally, and that's the part that really bothers me, you know. But I'm just keep praying for him, praying with him, and trying to stay as positive as I can be, y'all. Whew, God, it's hard. So I'm like, I need to get my endorphins up or something, so we might just go walk around the neighborhood or something later, or I don't know, figure something out. The garage is like crazy. So he's in there purging, y'all. We're just purging, getting rid of stuff that we don't need. These two big old bags. This bag right here is baby girl's, all her clothes. This bag I think is Goodwill too. So I'm just gonna keep this in the trunk and put like a little tote in there and just take out a little bit by little bit and take it to Once Upon a Child. But as y'all can see, it's stuff everywhere. So he's purging the garage. I'm getting ready to go upstairs and start working on my office space. Wash some clothes, put some music on, light a candle, and just try to, you know, get my vibrations up. So Cheers to a full recovery, good health, wealth, and abundance.
Yes.
Alright, y'all. So we're back home. I just got the shower and put some PJs on. It is 1 o'clock on the nose. So we got about 2 hours and 45 minutes before Kaden comes home. But we're just going to just relax. Baby girl had us up at 4 o'clock this morning because she went to bed really early last night. I'm going to get up and finish doing some laundry. I need to make a folder for all of his documents in regards to his workers' comp claim. And then I need to straighten up the room and probably cook. So I've been, y'all, HelloFresh delivers every Tuesday. It delivered last Tuesday. And when I tell y'all it's been like a hectic week, clearly y'all know why. Y'all understand. Excuse me. I did not cook not one HelloFresh meal. We've been just ordering DoorDash like crazy. You know, it just put us in like a really dark sinkhole. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to be strong for him. So we have our good days and our bad days. Sometimes like during the day we'll have like our high moments where we're in a good mood, we're not thinking about it, you know. And then if the pain starts, or anything reminds him of it, it starts with like his head going down and then his mood going down, and then that's when it starts to affect me. So I'm just gonna try to stay positive and pray we can make it through this, you know. So I'm about to just jump on, jump off of here, and I'll hit y'all back in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Today's Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're up folding some clothes and stuff, and we're gonna run a quick errand. We're probably gonna like run out to Starbucks or something and just get some breakfast and some filters. We're gonna just clean the house, do a deep clean. I'm gonna try to keep moving all day, y'all, because y'all know I get distracted and then I start going off and don't be finishing stuff. So I'm gonna try to stay in my room until I complete the room, move to my office, stay in there until I complete the office. You know, that's how I have to move. So we're doing that today, like all day. We're gonna be doing that. Kaden is at my mom's still. He'll be there till tomorrow. And then I got a new SD card and it has 10 hours. I thought it was only 4. It has 10 hours on this blicky. So I could vlog away, y'all. What else we gotta do today, Sean? That's it. That's all. I probably definitely have to edit so I can get you guys a vlog out, because I know y'all miss us. We miss y'all too, for real. We miss y'all, low key, for real. So I'm gonna edit and get a vlog out to you guys for Monday, and then baby girl over here playing her piano real loud. Had to bring it in here.
Yes, really?
You playing your song? Playing your song, baby. But mama, we in here cleaning up. You had to do that right in the middle of the floor, baby.
Y'all hear that?
You can't do that in your room. Yeah, because you're in the middle of the floor and we're cleaning. You want to take that to your room? So yeah, y'all. Rain be funny. I be asking her questions. I'm like, you want to take that to your room? She be like, nope. So it's like when you ask her and she say no, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? You asked her. Instead of telling her to take it to her room, I asked her. She said, nope.
Baby.
You want to say good morning? Rain, you want to say good morning? Anyway, y'all, she real hype. I'll be checking in with y'all. I'm not going to really record it just because I don't feel like, you know, moving around the camera and doing the angles and setting up. I just want to just put some music on, vibe out, and be in my zone. So I'll hit y'all back in a little bit and see what y'all up to. Woo. Oh, my hair lights are on. Alright, what we going? What happens when you clean up? Y'all see it? Found my daggone glasses, y'all, and I could see. Let me show y'all what I'm working on. So I moved the stand that was right here. I moved my clothing rack that was right here and moved it right there. That's gonna be like my little like push away stuff. I'm gonna get like a curtain and close it right there, close it off. So I still have to get all these shoes and everything together. The bookshelf that was over there, we now moved in Katie's room. So we put it right there. Katie needs to get in here and clean this room out, but we're gonna get it together. Put it there. I need to take her nap. And it has now been moved in my office. Let me show y'all. Let me get to it. Stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to do this before New Year's, but y'all already know what's going on. So this is what it looks like. Don't mind my drawer. I'm gonna buy another one of those because yeah, it's a hot mess. But they're like $80, I believe. So I'm gonna probably order another one, and then that's all of that stuff. So I'm gonna put that there, and then I have another little like thingy I'm gonna put here. Y'all will see it. Or I might put it like right there in the corner. So I'm gonna be tight up in here, y'all. We're not tight. It's still comfy. It's not bad. I still have everything I need around me. It's not bad. Once I like clean it up and everything, you know, but y'all, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I don't know why I decided to do this today. I need to be done though, so it's like now or never. Alright, I just wanted to check in with y'all so y'all can get an idea. I'll come back when we're done, at least with this part of it. What's up, y'all? It's been some time. It has been some time. 4:20. Yep, 4:20. And we ain't done. We ain't done. Nowhere near done. So we're both kind of like tired because our sleep was like broken up. Yes, baby. And then last night I couldn't sleep. When I was able to go to sleep, when Rain went to bed nice and early, I couldn't go to sleep. So I was up, you know, studying, doing my practice exam. And don't touch nothing back there. So I didn't get a lot of sleep. Go look in my room, Rain. It's in there. Look on the couch. I'm trying to log into my computer, my work computer, so I could check my schedule. Because I don't know if I come in early tomorrow. I hope I didn't schedule myself to come in early tomorrow, y'all. I'm really like trying not to have to work a whole bunch of overtime with my job. Like I want to do it a little here and there, but I don't want to be doing that 5 to 8:30 like I was doing. Like I'm really just on something. Let me tiptoe through this because I'm supposed to be going back on my regular schedule, Monday through Friday, 11 to 8:30. No, 11:30 to 8. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm supposed to be doing that effective February, I think like 22nd or something like that. No, I'm not looking forward to that, y'all. Not one bit. What's going on, y'all? It's the next day. Monday. Happy Monday. So, I haven't spoken to Sean's mom yet, but I'm pretty sure they're not canceling flights. I don't think the weather got that bad. So I just feel like God has so much more in store for me. I just feel like everything going on right now is lining me up for where the doors that he has and the opportunity that he has that are awaiting me. And that's just where I'm at with it. So I don't have any fear anymore. I used to have like fear of leaving my job, but I don't have any fear anymore. As far as voluntarily leaving, I don't think that I'll be doing that unless I go straight into something else. But I think I'll just ride the wave until they let me go. And then at that point in time, it's going to be like, all right, deuces, collect my little unemployment or whatever, just so I can have some type of income coming in until I land something. Because I don't think that I'll be out of work long. But I'm not about to stress about my job anymore. Like I came back from having COVID and everything going on with Sean's eye and everything. So I came back to work, and my first day back was Thursday. The only day I worked last week was Thursday. And I was working on a case all day. It took me like hours, but the guy had the member was working on it and having a problem with getting it resolved for 4 weeks. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and help you. So like when people land on my desk, come across my line, I do all that I can do to resolve the issue. Like I'm not gonna sit here and have you keep calling in or keep having to contact people to do what should be done the first time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I put in hours to try to get a resolution, and unfortunately I still wasn't able to get one. I was being ping-ponged all over the place too. I was told to call this number, that number told me to call that number, this number told me to call that number, and it was just what it was. So by the time it was time for me to get off work, I still had no resolve. So I sent a message to my acting manager letting him know like, hey, I've been working on this case all day, blah 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 blah. I'm still not able to get it resolved. I'm off on Friday. I did call the member back and let him know, like, I left a message letting him know I'm off on Friday, but I will follow up with him on Monday. Can you please assign this to someone else so that they can work it, because I haven't gotten any resolution with it. So he responds and he's like, yeah, just don't close it out, and next week when you come in, we're gonna have to set some time aside to meet with you, because we gotta get you together. You're not meeting any of your metrics. Like, I don't care about numbers. I don't care about how long I have somebody on hold. I don't care about how long I have my phone and not ready because I'm working on something. Like, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? What I care about is when a member comes across my line and they have an issue, that issue gets resolved the first time. So when it comes to my surveys, I knock them out the ballpark every time. And that's what's important to me. Like, everybody I speak to always says, well, what's the direct number that I can reach you at next time I have a problem or whatever the case, because you get it done. And I'm just like, I'm sick of that. I'm sick of feeling unappreciated. There wasn't any like, glad you're back, how are you feeling, nothing of that nature. So it was no care to the fact that I had COVID and was out of work for almost 2 weeks. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm good. I need to get my hair done, y'all. My hair looks a mess. I already know that ain't coming, that ain't going back ever. That's like, the hair was like pulled out of the damn scalp, so that ain't coming back. But anyway, that's my little morning rant. I'm getting ready to clock in and start this day. I do have, positive vibes only, even though it sounds like I'm over here complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just acknowledging what's going to take place in my life, and I'm just accepting it. So, yeah, I'm just ready to dive into some other stuff. We did decide that we're not going to move. So, speaking of which, I need to get online and renew the lease. But I still have some time to do that because it's still anything is possible, But if we are gonna stay here, then I'm gonna go ahead and just make do and move some furniture around, which we started doing yesterday, and just dive into getting things done for me. So that's where I'm at with it, y'all.